Hello and welcome back to Designing with Reggie. Okay, so the title is Learning Your Form. Now, this is a professional dress form, not like the ones that you get at Joann's. Those are strictly just for fitting and not using as a tool in terms of official fashion design and draping. And I'm going to explain why. So, your form, I'm going to see if I can bring Shaniqua a little further. There she go. Hey, Shaniqua. So, the first thing is your dress form must say collapsible shoulders. And what that is it allows you to get the garment onto the form. It mimics you putting your clothes on like this, putting your dresses on like this, as opposed to, doing, that's what that mimics. Okay? Now, this is a size 10 because it says so right here. And it also says right here on the neck, right there, size 10. These are the arm caps. You know what the arm caps are. So let's talk about this dress form, shall we? Okay. First of all, this is the apex right here. That's the highest point of the bust, the apex. Now, your dress form is divided into quadrants, two sets of quadrants. So the front quadrant is the center front, and there's a line running right down the center, and that's the center front. Then you have your princess seams that run parallel to your center front seam. I always like to drape on, if I can, always like to drape on the princess seams because it gives you a built-in spank, if you allow me to say, because it holds that tummy in. Now you see this tape here? This tape lets you know where the waistline is. This is not the waistline. The waistline is down here, okay? And then right here is your cup lines. And these are very important because when you're draping, you can actually feel, when you're pinning your fabric, you can actually feel exactly where those lines are. And of course, right here is your neckline. So let me turn her to the side. This is your side seam, and this is really cool because you really can feel it out as you drape because it's extremely, it's extremely rigid. So let's talk about the back quadrant. Okay, this right here, of course, is your center what? Your center back, and it goes all the way down to the bottom of the form. This is a dress form, by the way, not a full body form. And right here is your side back, which would be your right side back, left side back. And it also has a shoulder seam here and a neckline. So let me go turn back around and go over the front again. This is your center front. This is your left side front and your right side front right there. And it was really cool. I love draping on the princess seams. And that's what these are called, princess seams, because it really gives you a really structured and a very beautiful silhouette. It creates these lines that make it amazing. So that's your introduction to your forms. I know it's been a while since I've made that, and some people may have joined and they may not have caught that video of the basics of your dress form. Happy designing.